Once again, I fell asleep and forgot to film a goodbye. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like at some point I should just stop apologizing and it should become like a norm. Like, you guys should just know. I'm sorry. So I am going to work now, and I'm not leaving, not on time. I'm actually for the first time leaving right around the time that I should be leaving, which is exciting. And I checked traffic and there's no traffic, so this should be a hopefully, without jinxing it, easy commute. It's Tuesday. Ian is off work again today when I get home. So today our plan is to go to the pumpkin patch, or if it's too expensive, we're gonna go to like a grocery store and get pumpkins, and then we're gonna carve them together, and then we're gonna build that ghost train that Tim and Jen sent us. So I'm off work now, and Ian and I are heading into Party City because I have to get some last minute things for the party that are not food or drink related. So we tried and failed to go to Party City. They have nothing. I walked in and I'm like, where are your Halloween party games? And the one kid looked at me like I was crazy, even though last year I bought 2 different games from Party City. So I feel like everyone else is crazy because I don't think it's so far-fetched as for me to be asking where the party games are. We found 2 and they were not what I was looking for. They were like for small children parties, so we're gonna go to Target. Ian and I are discussing age because he's turning 32 next year and I turn 28. However, he just aged me and said, well, you're 28 right now, aren't you? Thanks a lot, jerk. I am not 28, I'm 27. Found the perfect hat for Christine. She would just love it. She hates frogs. But this is like a plethora of like pin-on tails and like zebra noses, and look at this weird parrot hat. Like, what is happening? What is happening here? This is clearly a ripoff of Five Nights at Freddy's or Fright Night at Freddy's or whatever it's called. This is clearly Freddy. Does anyone else see this? I mean, this mask is $15 and it's clearly supposed to be after that video game. The guy who made that video game should sue. So I'm waiting for Ian. I have finished my checkout and I got our pumpkins and my bag of stuff. And Ian is checking out right now with his stuff because he had beer and you can't take beer or liquor through the self-checkout. So I'm just waiting for him. Let's see if we can see him walk up behind us. I feel like I'm getting bit up by bugs. I'm just really hungry because we bought some groceries to make dinner tonight because we haven't eaten yet, and we still have to go to Publix because the meat selection for ground beef did not look very promising, so we're gonna go to Publix and get ground beef right now. We'll ever hurry up. Finally! I've been waiting like an hour for you. How long did it take you to check out? Jeez. Self-checkout is where it's at. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Ian and I, there's like a football on the ground over there. We're being very stealth mode. Hold on. Hold on, babe. Are you doing it? Alright, go for it. Go for it, babe.
Hold on.
They're leaving.
They're backing up.
No, she's turning the other way. Before someone pulls into the spot.
He's gonna pull into the spot. This person's trying to too.
Okay, so there's a football over there. See it? See it on the ground right there? And Ian and I were like, we want that football. But there was these women chatting. They just both got in their cars right here and they're leaving. So now we're gonna go do it. Okay, do it. Get the football, babe. Ah! Free football! Is it a child's football?
Yeah, its name's written on it. Connor Blake.
Oh, well, it's ours now. Sorry, Connor. So Ian is finishing up putting away the dishes really fast, but look at these pumpkins. All right? Just want you guys to see this. This is Ian's pumpkin. That's my pumpkin. Here's my hand to give you an example of how big this is. All right? My pumpkin's normal size. Ian's is like, I can't even explain. We also have this third pumpkin that I bought the other day. So Ian and I have decided that we're gonna carve this one together and it's gonna be our Millie pumpkin. We're gonna either carve a dog or a heart with her name or something on it, but we're gonna do a pumpkin for Mills. What are you doing? You don't want me to see your design?
Not till I'm done.
We have 3 pumpkins that we've carved out here, and I've decided that on my pumpkin I'm gonna do this design. I've never in my life carved a pumpkin like this, but apparently you're supposed to wet the pattern, apply the pattern, and then wrap the pumpkin in plastic wrap and then just carve. So I wet it. I've never done it like this. I'm used to the poker, and I'm gonna apply plastic wrap and see what happens. All right, here we go, plastic wrapped pumpkin. I don't see how this plastic wrap is supposed to make this any easier because this is really, really hard. Like, it's really difficult. This is the aftermath of trying to carve a pumpkin with plastic wrap and paper. How does this make any sense? All right, let's see what it looks like, because I'm a little worried. So all joking aside, it actually looks like it worked. That's pretty crazy. So there it is, my first completed pumpkin. It's supposed to be a skull, and then the eyes of the skull are like a little boy and girl pumpkin face thing holding hands. It's kind of cute. Let's put a candle in it and see what it looks like. Very cool, check it out. I love it. Put it on the patio so you can see it better. But look how cool it looks. It's so neat. Ah, I love it. I'm very proud of it, actually. Ian thinks he's a master pumpkin carver over here. Check this guy out right now. He thinks that he can create some sort of design with this, like, tooth sander thing that the dentist uses. Whatever that is.
What is it, Horseville?
What?
Surrounded by naysayers.
And I just finished
Wordplay.
Millie's pumpkin. Wow, that looks cool. I don't even have a candle in it yet. And here's the Millie pumpkin next to the skull pumpkin. Very nice. I think it looks really good, actually. So here are all of our pumpkins. Ian would not let me see his pumpkin. And now I see it, and I don't know what it is.
You can't see it.
I can see it.
Can't see me? My time is now. Jealousy?
Okay. Cool. I was half expecting something for me, like you were like a surprising me, like 'cause you were like, don't look, you can't see it yet.
Nope.
I thought it was gonna be like a proposal pumpkin.
Not that long.
I'm just kidding, obviously. Jesus. Anyway, so we have Ian's pumpkin, we have Sama's pumpkin, which is actually looking cooler and cooler as it kind of like turns decrepit and stuff. And we have Millie's pumpkin. We have my cool skull pumpkin, and we have the TARDIS pumpkin. And Ian is like trying to get a photo. Anyway, I'm very happy with all of our pumpkins. And we still have like another little baby pumpkin over here, and I have Sama's baby pumpkin up here. So we might even still carve those little super little ones too. I haven't decided which one of these are gonna go out front in front of our door. I think for right now though, I'm gonna leave these pumpkins here. I think they look really nice on the table. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. Very cool. This was fun. Now, we're gonna make the ghost train, which is exciting, and I hope we don't eat it. I just love them so much. I really like looking at them. They're so pretty. Aren't you proud of your pumpkin? And aren't you proud of all of our pumpkins?
Yep.
And don't you love the Millie pumpkin?
Yes.
Can you look at me when you guys it?
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm in mid,
I kind of wanted you to carve something on the Millie pumpkin too, but you spent so much time on your John Cena pumpkin.
I had to do it.
I don't think it was like a
Necessity?
necessity.
Oh.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
I'm
Thanks.
stealing the words out of your mouth.
Yeah.
You know what we should have done?
What? No, I'm so glad you didn't do that because I would have punched you. We are not insane clown posse people. He's such a weirdo. I hate it. What is this? No! Ew, wait, is that a face?
Yeah, the faces.
Oh, I hate him. We will never have those pumpkins. If you would have done that...
It'd be so good.
No. I would have... That's fake. That's photoshopped. I would have thrown your pumpkin off of our 3rd floor landing because I hate it so much. That's what I would have done. So we're about to do the ghost train that Tim and Jen sent us in the mail. And I was looking at the back here, and it says, build your own gingerbread train in minutes. And Ian's question was, how many minutes? Because we did a gingerbread house last year, and it took us like 2 hours. It was really hard, so this should be interesting to see how long this takes us. Here is our completed ghost train. It doesn't really look like the picture, but it's okay. I like our ghost train. It's pretty awesome. I am so tired, so we're actually going to call it a night. We're gonna finish up watching the show that we have been watching, which is called Casual. It's like a Hulu exclusive. It's really good. We're gonna finish up the current episode and then we're gonna go to sleep. So I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. Peace out, Trouts.